Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that dude called Mike, aka El Transporte.
Yeah.
As well as his Junus, aka El Chuparino.
Hey girls.
Me, I am Mason, aka El Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today?
Doing the damn thing, Mikael.
This is a horror joint.
No.
What? Edward Scissorhands.
Nope, it ain't Edward.
No, wait a minute. This is I know this one.
Yeah, I know you know it, Michael. That's why I'm allowing you to do it without any more hits. I'm not gonna. No more hits for you, man. Not on this one. You know this.
This is Sosei.
Yes, it is.
This is Sosei, yeah.
Come on, what's the name of the movie?
Usual Suspect.
There you go, Michael.
Yeah, this is when he's walking out. I love that movie. That's actually a good movie, man.
Yes.
Speaking of fucking movies, I just watched the new Halloween.
Garbage?
It's a toss-up. It's not really their best one.
Is it over?
Yeah, it should be
Is
over.
everybody dead now?
They grinded up Michael Myers. He ain't coming back from being grinded up by a fucking...
You sure? I bet the lion could come back from that Idris movie.
That
Idris Elba movie.
That lion could definitely come back.
That lion could have got ground up and come back.
Michael Myers got grinded up in this one, spoiler alert.
What'd they grind him up in?
The joint at the junkyard where they crushed the cars and all the parts, they grinded the shit up.
Nah, he could be fine.
Man,
he's fine in there.
Can't come out of there.
Nah, when they threw him in there, you see his head blow the fuck up, like his head pops.
His head pops?
Yeah.
Huh, all right.
Takes the mask off and cuts his throat, they actually kill him this time.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It started off as like the passing of the mask kind of deal. Like you thought this other guy was going to be
You mean like when The Rock
Myers.
beat Hogan?
Yeah. You thought it was like the change of the guards was getting ready to happen. But that doesn't happen. The only way they can bring Michael Myers back now is if the granddaughter, after she fucked the crazy dude,
son of Michael Myers?
it will be the great-grandson of Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they can bring this motherfucker back now. Like, I think they actually killed this son of a bitch off finally.
I sure hope so,
How
man.
many was that? 7?
17.
No, it's more than that. It's
17.
There's more
9
than
of
7.
them. Wait a
There's
minute, let me
9 hollow fucking
It's more
wings.
than that,
What
too.
do?
Teens. There's 13 at least.
Because you
There's that
had
many of that. What'd
5,
that do?
then you had H2O, then the Revenge, and then you had the 2 by, what's his name, Rob Zombie, and then these last 2, so it's 11 of them altogether.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's 11 Halloweens.
For the same shit.
Yeah, basically.
No, you know what that means? And it upsets me to say this, but that means Fast and Furious is going to have at least 2 more movies.
No, the fuck they should.
Fast and Furious. No, they shouldn't, for sure.
They should have stopped at this last one.
They should have been the Fast and Dead.
Because I saw that last one and that shit was just doo-doo too. You know what I mean? So this one that they're coming up with, number 10.
What do you think about the Black Panther joint coming out?
That shit gonna be tight.
That's what I'm hoping.
I'm hoping it's gonna be tight because Marvel has dropped the ball here on this last phase. They've done this previous phase. They've only had a couple good ones out of the mix.
Let me ask you this: if it's whack, are you done with them and their bullshit for a while?
Nah. I support Marvel.
So they still have you locked in.
I've always been this like Marvel fucking fanatic fan since
Really,
back
only
in the
one
comic
coming out with
days.
decent shit really right now. Really.
That is also true.
I mean, every
too.
now and again, a Batman
Now
related,
and then you get a movie come out, but
a
it's
good Batman related movie comes out usually from DC, but they don't really get anything else they ever bring correct.
Nah.
Like Joker was fire. I haven't seen the new Batman, so I don't know if it's.
Oh,
good or
that
not.
was garbage. Hot fucking with Twilight guy.
Yeah.
That shit was just straight.
With Cedric Diggory.
Too long of just bullshit, dumb shit. Didn't care for it. Yeah.
I believe it.
But
It looks whack.
Yeah, like.
Well, actually, it looks good, but just really the car. Like, I want to see the car.
It looked
like the
good.
car makes me want to watch.
The trailer made the whole movie look good, but then when you actually watch the movie, it's so drawn out and just boring. Like, there's no sustenance to it really for me. I mean, he fights the fuck out of people. He gets his ass handed to him and shit. Like, the fight scenes are good. but the story itself is just stupid as fuck. You know what I mean? So that's my take on it. Like I want, if I want to be entertained, not bored. Like I fell asleep, I think like 3 times watching this motherfucker. Like,
that's a really bad review of a Batman
just
movie.
Long and drawn out. Like I appreciated what's his name, the Christian Bale ones. But then when you throw Ben Affleck in there to be Batman, like you don't need this dude. Ben Affleck is not Batman.
Well, like Ben Affleck or the Cedric Diggory motherfucker. I mean,
or George
like
Clooney.
The best thing that's come out of Batman since the Christian Bale Batmans is that Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix joint. Well, when
he's the Joker.
I like.
That
They're
shit's
supposed
fire,
to
but
make
there
a
is
second one of that. They're supposed to make a sequel to that.
Well, it's gonna have to be like sometime later when Bruce is grown up, because you see Bruce as a boy.
Yeah, which that whole timeline is thrown off too.
But it's like, but it's not, because every Batman has its own thing. Like, you can make any comic like its own from scratch thing with a solid character that's always been.
Well, they also
like they'll do Batman in Gothic setting. They'll do Batman in the Wild West.
They got like the multiverse of shit. Like comics have different versions all the time.
Right. That's what I mean.
They pull from these
but every
multiverses
movie, as far as having a new actor and like starting fresh, can always do Batman in some different way. They can do Batman in the future. They can do Batman in the 40s. They can do Batman in the 1600s.
Like even the cartoons do that. Now see, this is what I give DC. DC makes a good animated movie. That's where they shine at.
Why can't they have either do like Disney does and do live action versions of their animated movies, or have their writers from their animated realm? That's what they need to do, is have the writers from the animated realm
to do the fucking shit for the.
See, look it. We just solved your problem, DC.
But they don't
fucking
do
idiots. We just solved their problem. 5 minutes of conversation. We solved their fucking problem. I could save you, Hollywood, but you don't want to be saved.
Nah. Now I still want to check out this horror flick called Smile. That looked like it's gonna be
Smile
pretty.
Joint. You
That's the joint where he kidnaps the kid.
Nah.
This is like somebody dies.
I don't know the whole plot of this joint, but it's like this bitch just keeps seeing the smiley face. Like
she's a nurse, I think she's a nurse or some shit. Some chick dies in front of her and smiles, or she sees some smile. Not everybody has the same smile.
I don't know the whole premise of it, but I'm gonna check this motherfucker
people are
out.
probably offering her or something. Gotta be more than just
because he don't fucking watch shit like this.
That's all they show you. I don't fuck.
Well, he's interpreting right now. I've been getting his interpretation.
This is what I've seen trailer wises and shit. You know what I mean? They pay much mind to because it's one of them.
Well, like I don't anymore.
That I don't fuck with.
Like so much I don't fuck with anymore. I'm so old man nowadays. Like I'm like, I don't care about that. Is Christian Bale your Batman? No, I guess I won't be watching then.
Like certain actors do turn me away from a movie.
100%. Nicolas Cage. If they made a Nicolas Cage Batman movie, I'm not watching.
He had a movie where I think he plays himself or some shit. I'm like, no, this ain't gonna be worth a fuck.
They've said it was funny, but like
people say it was, but I still haven't seen it released.
I have a hard time believing Nicolas Cage movie is funny.
Nah, exactly.
I have a hard time believing it. Like if it's not Nicolas Cage attached to some more talented motherfucker that can carry it, like I didn't mind the Nicolas Cage, Jerry Bruckheimer movies where they were like chasing the national treasure shit. Those is just what it is.
Those
mindless,
are actually fucking decent.
Silly,
I like that shit. With those are
fun.
Those are like mediocre. Like I could tolerate
they are
them
what
in
they
that.
are.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Tolerate them in that because the concept. I can fuck with the concept of that whole joint where like these documents have certain meanings and treasures that are hooked up to them. Okay, I get that. I can fuck with that.
Well,
that makes sense.
It's not relying on Nicolas Cage to be like a great actor.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean?
Not at all.
And if whatever that he's involved with can be carried, whatever he's involved with can be carried by the talent of the people that are involved with him with it, then that's cool. Like Travolta and John Woo are not enough to make Face Off good around Nicolas Cage.
Nah.
But like I don't know.
It was alright though.
Well, I don't remember who directed or what, but that movie Leaving Las Vegas, that's a great movie. That's a very dark, bleak, not happy movie. But it's goddamn good. And Nicolas Cage is in it. And he's really good in it. But like there's only a handful of movies where he's in it that people go, oh, well, that's a really good movie. And that you can go, oh, yeah, you're right, that is a good movie.
Yeah. He's very limited on shit that I would classify as good.
Yeah, very limited.
And I mean, that's just how things are now.
But you know, it's like Jet Li makes good movies, but has there ever been a movie with Jet Li where you're like, man, oh man, he is really putting off some emotion right now, you know, and in like the sense of like, you never see him as like a De Niro or a Pacino. He doesn't hit like that level of acting.
He's not.
He's the one in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, he's the Lethal Weapon. Beaten up. He's the Lethal Weapon, the guy that doesn't talk.
I got every last one of Jet Li's movies, man. I got all of them.
And they're all like pretty good.
Oh yeah,
but they are what they are. You know, like Jet Li
mean?
Kicks stuff and jumps around and runs and does cool things, and he's fun to watch, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But you're never going to watch it and cry.
You're not gonna see
Jet Li's not going to make you
depth.
cry. Jet Li's not going to make you feel happy for him, like at the end when Andy Dufresne and Morgan Freeman get together on the beach, and you're not like, oh man, that's nice.
Wait,
you know what I mean? Jet Li's never going to give you that feeling in a film.
There is one.
And somebody else carrying it though, right? Like, is that the one where
there are other characters with him in this
that's what I mean. Like
that sets you up for how it ends.
Like there might be an emotionality in the film, but it's not because of Jet Li.
No,
Jet Li's
right.
not the guy.
He's not the guy that does.
He's not a Leo.
But I still fuck with Jet Li. I'm gonna watch Jet Li shit.
Right,
versus,
but he's a different level of actor. He's like he's not the same as like what Russell Crowe is or what Leonardo DiCaprio is.
He's not an emotional actor. So
right, he's not like and then there are guys that make fuck ups. Like Idris Elba's a great actor, but like he makes some shit movies. But everybody at some point or another typically makes some shit movies because that's how you're making your living.
Idris also fucked up was when he tried to do an album. I think he has an album or a song out now. I shit you not. It fucked you up. I saw your face. Your facial expression is what was like, are you fucking kidding me? I shit you not. Idris Elba has
I was trying to think of how to react to it. I have to hit the laughter. Sorry, Idris. I got to play a lot of laughing because I'm laughing at you right now.
Man, I'm telling you, he's got an album or a track or two out there right now. I know that for a fact. So I think that's where the shit movie came from. Is because he was doing something else and not holding in on his skill.
Well, but that's what you're doing though. You're an actor, right? You get paid to do what's on the screen or whatever's on the page. Like you're not like writing it. You know what I mean?
Like I mean, hell, The Rock has a couple bars on a Tech 9 song.
Yeah, but Tech 9 wrote that shit.
Yeah.
Tech 9 was like, yo, Rock, say this, and he was like, okay, Tech 9.
I got you, no problem.
I got you, bro.
Right. And Tech 9 was probably like, no, say it like this.
Like The Rock.
No, I meant say it like this.
I don't expect The Rock to be in nothing where he's not fucking trying to save the world or punch a goddamn giant animal.
Right, like The Rock's another great example. Like, you're not going to see a movie where The Rock might make you emotional. You know what I mean? In the sense that, like, a Daniel Day-Lewis can make you emotional. Like, The Rock is never going to take you on a ride in a movie like There Will Be Blood is.
With that little girl or something, right? Then he had that movie with this little chick or some shit like that. That might have been an emotional joke.
Yeah, but I mean, kind of. But like where he's like trying to save some girl sort of thing. It's not. He ain't Creasy Bear.
He
ain't Creasy Bear.
What he like a hockey player? There was a movie. I think it was him.
Are you talking about the TV show he was in on HBO, Ballers?
No, I thought it was. I thought it was. I don't know. I thought it was a movie, man. He was a hockey player or some shit like that, and he was raising a kid or something.
No, I think you're thinking of Ballers.
Oh, you talking about Tooth Fairy?
Oh, he was in that shit too.
Yeah, he was a Tooth Fairy.
Oh, that might have been that movie. Yeah, where he was. Either way.
Did The Rock make you have emotions?
I never
Tooth
seen
Fairy?
it, but I'm just saying somebody may have.
Yeah, no. My point is that that there are actors like that aren't that level, and if they get there, it would be like an astounding thing. Like if The Rock turned in a performance like Denzel can, you would be like if The Rock is in Glory 2 getting whipped and he's got that single tear coming down his shit.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Denzel and John Q. To be a dad that will fucking shoot the hospital up and hold the hospital hostage.
We can't talk about Denzel. Denzel kills it all.
That's my point,
cheating,
man. No. There are guys like Denzel and there are guys like De Niro. These are amazing actors, and they're actors that are fun to watch, but they're not amazing actors like Mark Wahlberg. And although Mark Wahlberg, I got to give it to him, Boogie Nights, he's great in. He's fucking phenomenal. He's just phenomenal.
Here lately though. Mark doesn't have that emotional range.
Mark Wahlberg,
some comedy.
He makes me think of himself more along the lines of a Rock than a De Niro.
Yeah.
But if you were to watch Boogie Nights and you just watched Boogie Nights and you had no experience with him in an acting role, you'd be like, wow, this kid is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And this movie is incredible. And this is incredible. And then, we'd show you like Transformers with Mark Wahlberg in it. And you'd be
Yeah.
like, oh man.
Damn it.
And then
That
you
really
see him
sucks,
in fucking,
man.
what is it, Stepdad or some shit with him and
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Right.
Because I'm not a fan
He's
of
in
Will
Will
Ferrell.
Ferrell
Ferrell's
movies and
another
shit.
one.
Daddy's Home, I think.
That's
is
it.
that junk.
That's it. Because Will Ferrell, he's good as the, like,
He's good as not the main character.
Yeah. When he's not the main character, that's when I can fuck with him. Like when he was in
Ladies Man.
Oh, Ladies Man was fucking hilarious. Shout out to Uncle Leon Phelps. That's my man right there. Draw inspiration off that guy right there. That's my dude. Fucking when he was in
Looking at a half-empty bottle of Courvoisier, which means we're just about out of time.
that's my dude. Shout out Unc. Fucking what was he in, man? Fuck Will Ferrell. Old School. Was it Old School?
Yeah, he's in Old School.
Or was it Accepted where they did the college joint?
Yeah, he's in
like,
Old School.
We're going streaking.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
Where he's just getting hammered.
Yep.
He's like, oh my God, it's so delicious. And he's like, nobody's gotten hurt. He goes, Blue is dead.
You my boy, Blue.
Blue's old, man. Old people die.
Old people die. It's what they do. It's literally sitting next to an old person saying that. Look, am I supposed to feel bad?
Right, Blue's
Like,
old lady.
I miss Blue, right? But Blue is old.
Yeah.
Old people die. It's what old people do.
And Blue was old as shit.
Blue was old as hell.
But like,
See, but you know, but like my whole point is there, like you're doing something there. If you're letting Blue be a part of that group, like you're doing something there.
that's
like,
something for that man's spirit.
That's right.
you know?
But that's for everybody's spirit.
Yeah.
Because you can't bring that sort of life experience into that sort of life experience. You have to have a guy that's that old in your pledge class in order to get that level of like interaction and appreciation for people that are in a different age bracket.
Exactly. Yeah, but like I said, Will Ferrell's one of those actors that you just don't. I don't look at like if he has a movie drop and he's the main character, I'm not gonna waste my time with it because I don't like him as the main characters. Just it's difficult for me to watch it.
I fuck with it. I fuck with that movie's alright. Like Semi-Pro, I fuck with that junk.
Oh, Semi-Pro, I didn't like that one either.
Well, he's definitely the main in that bitch.
Yeah, he is. But I didn't see anything.
I don't really know much other movies where he's the main
Hey, sweet thing.
character.
There, hey,
Can I buy
sweet
you a
thing.
fish sandwich?
Buy you a fish sandwich.
Yeah, he ate up. That man.
Past that first line. Something like, hey, sweet thing. Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
That's
That's
the
Unc
way to
right
do
there.
it.
That's how
That's
you
your
do
uncle
it.
right there, Mike.
If you could pull a bitch with that line, you gonna buy a bitch a fish sandwich. You a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. You
Just
pull
to
a
have
bitch-
the audacity
Yeah.
to roll up to a lady and say, "Can I buy you a fish?"
Exactly. No,
Like-
there, bro, gonna be tartar sauce.
That's
and
the point.
cod
Like
up.
I'm gonna make everything smell like fish, girl.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what you're working with, everything's gonna smell like fish.
I got you. You want a shot of this Cavassier?
Can I get a round of Courvoisier and a couple of fish sandwiches over here?
And let me get a pickle egg.
I have a basket of chips and some pickled eggs.
Yep. Bro.
Bro, so not next week, but the week after we dressing up for the show, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Halloween episode,
you got your
baby.
costumes up?
Yeah, I'm set.
I got a bunch of masks and shit.
Mike,
I
you
got
can't be
one.
wearing a mask on the show.
No, I got
You'll be sounding
one.
like a Burger King drive-through
No, I
from
got one that's a
1986.
good one.
Nah, Mike.
No, I'm trying. It's not one of them. This
How you
is
gonna have your phones on?
Hey, welcome to the Mason and Friends show. How do I sound?
no.
My
Trust
name's
me, it's
Michael.
not gonna be like
I'm gonna
that.
be on the
I
show
got
today.
something for it.
Michael, wait, I'm trying to see. I can't see you. Oh, wait. There you are. Hey, Michael.
Trust me,
How
I
you doing?
got something for it. I can make it work.
I was actually looking at you through the hole in the hat.
I gotta try to put mine on. Shit, I
Have
you got it yet?
I've been had it.
You got your
Look,
Macho Man
look,
gear?
all the
I'm gonna
things.
tell you right now, what you're probably gonna need is some baby powder. 'Cause you
Just to squeeze into things?
Just in
Get
case.
dry enough to slide in?
Nah, I'm
Just
gonna have to
in
put
case.
clothes on underneath that shit. It's gonna be cold, cuz. You gonna
Not
out there
in
now?
here.
Oh yeah, not here now.
When you go out there, that's why you're going to need that cucumber in your
That's why I
pants.
say you better
It's
have
going to be
that.
so cold out there, you're going to let the cucumber up.
Put a sock over the cucumber.
They all still say that's a bad idea.
Who? They? You mean us?
All the people. All the
Everyone that you mention it to?
people. Yeah.
Like, yeah, everyone
All the
that you
haters.
mention it to.
All the
haters,
haters.
you mean like everybody other than me. All these goddamn haters tell me I
'Cause
shouldn't
look,
be. walking around with
You
a
know what
fake
this
dick in my
fucker's gonna
pants.
do? He's gonna go in the mirror and he's gonna be adjusting his cucumber so it sets right. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with that?
If y'all already didn't call me Mahoney, like, you remember, was it
Yeah.
Police Academy 2, maybe, where he goes in there, he's got the, he gets the balloon animal, balloon, and
Oh,
sticks that
yeah,
shit in his
yeah.
pants, and he's getting measured, and he's...
Yeah. And the guy looks at him all stupid.
The bitch the woman's doing it, she hits it with a fucking needle, and the fucker pops. Tell me. That's you, man. You need to get yourself a balloon animal set up with one of those little fucking pumps.
It's gonna squeak. He can't have it squeaking.
No. Once you get it, put it in your pants and blow it up while it's in there.
While
That
you
bitch-
walking,
yeah.
like while you answer trick or treat, you see a girl, you cut it on, and does that number there? Like
You
what
going
was
to jail
it?
doing that.
Me, myself, and I.
I'm going to jail. You going to jail.
Yeah.
You remember me, myself, and Irene when he was on the fucking set of the car? She looks down and see his dick growing in the pants. He looks at her.
That movie was fucked up, man.
That was a good one right there.
But fuck around, walk over the dildo. What did you do with that? Then what did you do
You
with that?
had fun last night, didn't you?
You had fun with that.
You had fun with that? It wasn't for me. Me, myself, and Irene, that was a good one. That was one of Jim Carrey's good ones right there.
That movie was dumb as shit, man. Fuck. Oh, good times.
Like, that's when comedy could be what it was.
Comedy still can be. You just got to produce it yourself. You can't
Yeah,
go
pretty
through
much.
Hollywood anymore.
Yeah.
Hollywood doesn't want this real shit.
Not
Hollywood
at
wants
all.
its own bullshit.
Because, man, like I said, there's been some good things out there and some shitty ones. Like, the Kevin Hart movie was shitty, and that had Mark Wahlberg in it.
But that's because it's fucking Hollywood, man.
Yeah, it
that's
had-
the problem is you got to get these like non-Hollywood motherfuckers like
They are coming out with another House Party. They're revamping House Party.
with Martin and everybody.
No. This is guy. DC Young Fly's gonna play a character.
Oh,
in
come
there.
on, man.
That's some
But he's not the main character. DC Young Fly's not the main
I
character.
don't know what you want to see. I don't
But
even know
these
who
cats-
DC Young Fly is. Like, I don't even.
dude on Wild 'N Out, I think,
I
right?
hear this
Yeah.
guy's name on occasion, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that even is.
Wild Out.
He
I know what that is.
That's where he's on.
But, like, that's it.
premises of where the house party is going to take place. This guy is a promoter, like, event promoter and shit like that. And he also, his day job is, he's like cleaning houses and shit. And he ends up cleaning LeBron's mansion or whatever. And I'm
Ryan.
assuming this is where the house party is going to take place.
Sure.
At LeBron's mansion. So somehow or another,
Oh, so they got LeBron involved in this then?
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
probably really LeBron's house in the movie.
it's got his
More
like
likely,
hologram.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be any. I doubt it's gonna be good, but
No, ain't no doubt. You know it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
If it's got DC Young Fly and they're hanging out at LeBron James's house and Kid and
See, I
Play
gotta
aren't there and Martin's not there, and who's going to make this? Kevin fucking Hart again? Like,
because they
and
fucked
every
up.
Kevin Hart movie since Soul Plane's been garbage? Like, come on now.
Yeah, because I ain't
That's
seen
what I'm
Kevin Hart in a lot. Well, Get
What's he been
Hard. Get Hard was a decent one with Will Ferrell as the second character. Will Ferrell was the second character. He was trying to teach him how to go in jail and be
That was
all right in
alright, yeah.
jail.
That was alright.
That was an all right one, but not like.
See,
super
but none of that.
fantastic
But
funny.
that's all right. Is not the first Zoolander. That's all right. Is not funny shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, I need like Tommy Boy.
Because I'm trying to think.
Like,
what else
when's the
Kevin
last
Hart-
time they had a comedy movie that came out that made people laugh like Tommy Boy did, dog?
Yeah,
Tommy Boy made
Tommy
me
Boy
laugh
was a
like
good one.
stupid. I thought I was gonna pass
When that
out in the
motherfucker went down
theater.
that goddamn hill.
Man, I haven't watched Tommy Boy in a long time, and I
But you can go back and watch it and still laugh.
see, but that's my point. I want to let a long time pass because, like, I hadn't seen Tommy Boy in years, and it came on TV once, and I watched it. It was on just cable, it was unedited, so I watched it, and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I've seen this in like 8 years, so I have to let a long time pass. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, but it hadn't been long enough because I can remember too many little things. So I'm like, I gotta let it keep going.
Yeah.
Like movies like that, you gotta have like watch them every 6 or 7 or 8 years or something like that, and then you can laugh your ass off about them.
Because.
And there's not many of those movies.
Like Kevin Hart's joint, he had the shit with Ice
all
Cube.
him,
He's had the buddy joints, him and Rock.
him and Spade. What was his name?
Kevin Hart? No, yeah, Farley and
Farley and
Spade.
Spade. Shit,
Yeah.
like Black Sheep. That was ridiculous too, man.
It was pretty funny.
Roads.
Roads.
Well, that's when they had the nitrous going in the car.
Fucked up on the street. How
Roads.
fast you going, sir? 50, 55, 7. 7 mile an hour. You see him pull you over the shoulder, that motherfucking dead middle of the road. Road. What was he? Chicken fucker. You got chicken fucker back here. We got raping horses shit out the stable, man. We gotta get his crazy ass all down the road.
Yeah, there was definitely some issues going on, but those were better movies than a lot of what's coming out now. But there's so
Yeah,
many
'cause-
funny movies, but they're so few and far between in all reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think what was the last comedy movie I actually watched, and I can't even think of one. That was decent enough to be like, oh, I like this motherfucker. Like, it had me actually
Not
laughing.
new. Not anything new.
Yeah, I
man.
haven't watched anything in a long time that made me laugh like Tommy Boy or anything anywhere close to that. Nothing.
Because now most of the shit I watch is really much documentaries and come across some horror shit every once in a while. That, like, Black Phone was the latest horror joint that was good. Like, it wasn't even horror, it was more like a thriller. You know what I mean? But it was very good. I like it.
That's the one with the
enjoyed
kid getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it throws you off, and then at the end, like, if you got me rooting for some shit, yeah, I'm in it. If you got me invested like that, you did a good job. Black Phone was one of them good job movies right there.
That makes me want to watch it so I could come in here and argue with you about why it's bad. But
That's
maybe
cool, yeah.
maybe it's good. I don't know. I might come in and be like, oh yeah, you're right, Mike. It was good.
It wasn't. It's not a bad movie at all.
But too many movies don't at all harbor any interest for me. Like, that movie didn't, I was like, whatever. I could care less about the kid got kidnapped and had got a phone in a room and the dude wearing a weird mask talking to him. And
Yeah.
I don't care. This preview has no interest for me. That's why I still think we should do movie fucking preview reviews.
Just watch the trailer.
Yeah,
and
we
go
should
with
watch the
and
trailer
base the movie off the
And,
trailer.
and sit here and talk about what we think's going to happen with the movie.
And then see what happens. Actually, see what happens with it.
Well, I mean, spend 5 or 6 minutes watching the trailer and talking shit about it, and just make that a clip, put that out on YouTube.
Yeah,
Just us talking shit about the trailer,
to see
and
how
maybe
it
or
goes.
maybe not watch the movie one day.
Did we predict this right, ladies and gentlemen? Did anybody watch it to tell us if we were right or wrong?
Right. We could do movie reviews based on the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this movie is going to be garbage.
Like, what was that fucking trailer I saw the other day? It was back when James Bond was out. The James Bond movies I never really cared for too much.
This new one really irked me. I did not particularly care for it.
So you watched it
Bond
too,
movie.
didn't you?
I like James Bond. I got all the James Bonds except for the new one on Blu-ray. I got like the collector's set and
Yeah.
shit.
I ain't
Like,
seen
this-
James Bond in fucking forever.
This last one was it. That shit, yeah, was like.
That
I
nanobots
do
thing
remember
pissed me
playing
off.
Yeah.
GoldenEye back in the day on whatever that was.
64.
I think maybe. Fuck, the 4-screen joint. GoldenEye was a game,
the
bro.
bomb. The bomb.
GoldenEye was a game.
GoldenEye was the
son.
motherfucking shit.
4 square, 4 player.
GoldenEye was the last time I played a shooter and actually liked playing
Split
it.
screen.
Because it wasn't dual joystick. I had a strafe mode. I could bounce back and forth and shoot and aim and it just bounced back and forth. Now you got a right and left joystick that shit at the same time. I can't do it.
See, I never liked those
I ain't
shooter
got that.
games.
I ain't got it like that.
I was more either into sports or fighting, and then if I had like a boxing game, what was it?
Knockout Kings, man.
That's it.
That was that shit.
Oh,
we talked about this
man.
recently. Knockout Kings is the motherfucker, dude.
That was my motherfucker.
GoldenEye is
game.
almost like how Call of Duty all got started.
Yeah, probably.
Pretty much the same concept. We
That's
just run
probably
around
exactly.
shooting each other, right? 4v4.
Well, yeah, it was the first one where you could be like 4 kids sitting in the room together with 4 controllers running around the same screen shooting each other.
Yeah. See, so
First
that's how
time.
Call of Duty damn near got
Shit, I
started.
remember.
Absolutely.
Like how it is now.
Everybody wanted Call of Duty, only they've now made it like so that you can do it from at home. You don't have to be in the same room with 4 controllers. You can be at home doing that shit.
It sucks.
I
With
remember
40 motherfuckers
The
that
Def
you don't
Jam
know.
game, the first fighting game, you could be 4 players.
But you can't play with your homie when he comes over to your crib.
Yeah.
Unless he brings his own Xbox.
Unless he has, because you got to be
can't split
online.
screen.
'Cause you can't
But you
split
just
it.
can't split screen any of them games now.
Yeah, well, that's because
Fucking assholes.
the screens got bigger and now they won't let us get 4 fucking screens on the same screen.
Yeah.
Like, what is that shit? Now I got a 65-inch screen. I can't run 4 fucking screens on
Why
it.
they do that is so everybody's got to log onto their own account, got to buy the fucking
You gotta
game,
buy all that shit.
got to fucking sign up to their website.
That's
so
what I
they
was telling my
can
son
sign
the
up to
other
their
day.
fucking prescription to even play the fucking game, because it ain't like how it used to be. You can't put your game or your cartridge in there and turn it on and play.
Yep.
You
yeah,
gotta
we
log
gotta
into
download
something,
it.
you
Log
gotta
Even
in.
if you got the
online.
DVD, even if you got the disc,
Even if you got
Yeah.
the disc,
Still
you
gotta
gotta be
download
online.
that bitch,
You
yeah.
still got to be online to play the game. Man, fuck you. Like, fuck that.
Because I remember me and my son, we was talking about this. I said, buddy, you got to think about it. Back in my day when we had shit, we could play the game and unlock stuff by playing it. They want you to buy all this shit. No, we're
Exactly.
not buying a fucking thing.
Exactly. Like the stuff
I
we were
told
doing
him.
on 64 and GameCube and shit, like that era, like earning things,
Yeah.
earning more stuff in the game, earning extra outfits or
Because you had to do certain things.
Players,
If you beat this by a
shoes.
certain time, or if you beat this person with this character, you unlocked all
well,
that
and they were
shit in.
skill things. Like in Madden 03, man, me and my boy Brennan, man, we used to fucking work that motherfucker.
Yeah.
To
Like
get
you-
all the special characters,
Get all these
all the extra
certain
abilities.
amount of interceptions, fucking broke tackles, extra what a however many yards
you
run,
get all
rush.
them records and shit.
You know,
Trying to beat the game.
now they tell you got to put in your credit card and buy all this shit. And I told my son, I'm like, look, buddy, think about this for a second.
Some bullshit.
You buy this, what good is this going to do for you? Like, tell me, how is this helping you with anything that's on here? Or, what matter of fact,
What you got to
when
do is
get
guns
bored
and
with
butter
this
him,
life-
dog. You got to
Yeah.
guns and butter him on
I
that
do,
shit.
I do.
You got to be like, look, dog, this shit is nothing.
Yeah,
it's not
'cause this-
tangible at all.
You spend $5 on this that you,
You know
can
what-
save at $5 and do something else.
You know what
with.
I was thinking about doing the other day? Starting a new crypto coin and basing it on gold and silver and diamonds and actual like jewels and shit. And just buying a bunch and having a bunch of like hard assets and then making a cryptocurrency that's based on my hard assets and the hard assets values. Boom! Here, this one's based on gold. What a concept. Like make my own Bitcoin based it on gold.
You can make your own shit. I still, you know what this crazy shit about this Bitcoin shit? Not only Bitcoin, but the cryptocurrency. I always hear cats talking about how they got to mine for the crypto. You know, it
Yeah.
takes so much electricity
Yep.
and shit to mine
Yep.
crypto, and I'm like, what the fuck are you mining?
See,
What
because
are you digging
it's
up?
like they
Where are
hid
you
them.
getting
They
this?
hid them in the universe of the web, and you have to like go out there and have a computer like generating a lot of shit and creating the coins out of like somewhere. I don't quite understand it.
Yeah,
It's-
neither
it's-
do I. That's
it's
why I'm
literally
like,
like
man,
you need to have so much computing
I
power
hear so
working
much
all the
motherfuckers-
time.
Yeah, I hear so much motherfuckers talking about like this dude was like, man, I had to buy a warehouse just so I could
Right.
do my mining. And
Right.
I'm like, buy a warehouse for? Why do you have to have a warehouse? They're
So you
like,
can have a bunch of
"It's the-
computers running at
yeah."
the same time to have enough processing power to actually generate enough.
Because he said you got to keep
Currency.
the computers cool and all this because of how much heat and how fucking fast they're running when they're doing the mining is extreme. And I'm like, I still don't get it. Like, you're mining something that's not real.
Right. But it is, but it's not.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I
Like-
guess I don't. You know, I don't know if people really understand it because I'm still learning it, trying to figure it out my damn self.
It's like a cartoon character. Like Scooby Doo is a real dog, but he's not at all a real dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you could mine a dog out of like the internet, that would be like equivalent. It's like you're creating something that's tangible, but it's not really.
Like you got
By digitizing-
You're digitizing Scooby snacks. I'm a big
It's sort of like you're panning for
To
gold.
feed-
You're
yeah.
panning the internet
For crypto.
For crypto, and you have to go through so much internet jargon bullshit in order to pick out a little piece of crypto, and you have to get a certain amount of those little tiny pieces to actually have an actual coin. And that's what the mining aspect is like. It's like you're panning for fucking crypto.
Building coin like a block. you know?
Right, like if you were panning through rocks and shit in the river back in the day, and you get a certain amount of pieces of gold, you can put together an actual gold coin.
Yeah.
And that's equivalent of what mining for crypto is. It's just all digital. And there's every now and again a little piece of something that you can put together, and eventually that'll equate to a coin. And I don't fucking understand it fully either. That's why I'm using such rudimentary terms to describe it. But that's how I understand it works.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still like, it just trips me when I hear people talk about it and whatnot, because I'm like, you know, who was it? Remember that fucking monkey one? They had a monkey one, They had some ones that had like skulls, these NFTs and shit. And they're like, oh, these NFTs are gonna do this, but now all of a sudden these NFTs ain't worth a fuck.
Yeah.
None of the shit.
It's all a big scam.
It's all done. It's all tanked. Like fucking, what was that guy? That punk ass boxer dude.
Jake Paul.
That's him. He had like some NFT that he bought for some odd million that ain't worth but like $5 now.
Well, it serves him right.
That, you know what I mean?
Yeah, serves him right. He should have bought it and sold it as soon as it was worth any more than he bought it for. If my shit went up at all, I'd have sold
Probably
that
never
shit.
went up. That's the thing, man.
Yeah, he probably bought it at the peak.
Yeah. Which I still trip off because everybody's like, oh, it'll make a comeback. I said it probably would, but I don't know.
But it's like there are things about these coins and crypto stuff that like I like in a sense, but I still don't have any faith in it being like a legitimate thing.
Yeah, because what's that? El Salvador? Not El Salvador. Ecuador.
Yeah, I think El Salvador.
One of them fucking changed their whole shit to
made their currency
fucking crypto or Bitcoin, and their shit ain't been making no kind of noise.
No, that doesn't work out well.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't at all.
That's a sad.
I think it fucked them more than anything.
Yeah, that's a sad state of affairs. Right
yeah, no. Anyway, you getting ready for Christmas, motherfucker? I've been seeing these goddamn commercials for all these goddamn kid toys,
I ain't
bro.
gonna be making much noise because he gonna be down there at his mama's.
Oh damn. Okay.
So.
The whole Christmas break?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, that means we have a Christmas special episode.
Because
I think I'm gonna go get him New Year's Day actually.
Oh, okay, on the first.
New Year's Eve.
You gonna travel down on New Year's Eve?
It's just such a bad night to be driving. If you can get out there while the sun's
I'm
up.
gonna be coming back. Like I'll leave here at 4 like I normally do. Pick him up, be coming back by hopefully leaving back there by 8.
In the morning?
Yeah, leaving North Carolina by 8.
Yeah. No, that's much. That's better.
Yeah,
like I like those amateur holidays.
Either that, or I'm gonna take off Monday and go down there. Either way.
Amateur holidays, man. Do what you can to avoid
Monday's the holiday.
peoples.
Monday be so maybe even I don't know because I probably can't. Yeah, I'd have to do it. Yeah.
So my stupid ass fucking was watching this commercial yesterday, and Barbie's dumb ass, this bitch got like a big ass house or something, right?
Barbie.
Yeah. So and my dumb ass here's where my mind went to. I'm like, this goddamn bitch Barbie fucking has all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck does Barbie really do? You know what I mean? And fucking
OnlyFans.
Bam. See, that's the first thing that popped into my head because I'm like, what's her occupation, right? And Big's wife was like, well, Barbie did all kinds of. She was an astronaut. She was this. She was that. I'm like, yeah, but in the
She's
day,
an astronaut.
they got astronaut Barbie. They got all all these fucking different things Barbie has done.
Barbie got money, and Barbie got an OnlyFans.
So that's the same thing that hit my head. I was like, Barbie's doing an OnlyFans.
You talking about the doll Barbie?
Yeah.
Right. If we're conceptualizing about the doll Barbie actually being a human being,
because if you make
and how would Barbie be pulling off this shit?
Yeah, if you make a Barbie in today's world with today's shit,
she got a pink fucking Jeep. That's a $60,000 vehicle she's riding around.
She got an RV.
She got a Lamborghini. She got a Porsche.
She got the big ass house with a pool that comes out the back down to the slide. You know what I mean?
Right. She got a slide from inside the house to the pool.
Yeah. This bitch got an OnlyFans.
She got that unicorn vagina.
She got unicorn pussy.
Yeah. But see, then I'm like, I'm sitting there because they make all these different Barbies. So in my head, I'm running through what Barbies can be. You had the OnlyFans Barbie. You got the TikTok Barbie.
OnlyFans Barbie.
Yeah, you got the TikTok.
She comes with sex toys and a camera.
And a camera, a webcam. You got the TikTok Barbie. You gotta have the baby mama Barbie. You know what I mean? You gotta have baby mama out there because that bitch she just getting paid. You know what I mean? Got 3 kids.
Your daddy ain't worth shit.
And got 3 little babies. You know what I mean? Got all by Kens, 3 different Kens. You know what I'm saying? She getting paid.
Kenny, and Kenneth.
Yeah, she getting paid.
Which baby daddy are you? Kenny and Kenneth.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
One of these baby daddies.
She laid up in the house chilling, collecting checks. You know what I mean? Like this is what went through my head after I see this commercial. Cause I'm like, yo, Barbie living it up. You know what I mean? This bitch is making some bread, you know what I mean?
She got scratch.
Yeah.
Barbie got money.
So I was like, what other Barbies can you do? Gold digging Barbie, you know what I'm saying?
Bezos Barbie.
Yeah.
Bezos X Barbie.
Divorce Barbie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do this shit so many goddamn ways. Like, Barbie's getting paid some kind of fucking way. Foot fetish Barbie, you know what I mean?
Right. Right,
All
exactly.
these shit you can do with this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, because this bitch got to be getting paid some kind of way because she always got the big ass mansions. and
She's
shit.
always working some angle.
Always got something going on. I'm like, this bitch, she's straight hustling. Whatever the fuck, Barbie is a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Barbie been doing her fucking thing for decades. She started off just by a little bitch in a bikini or whatever thing with Bob, and fucking now this bitch does everything. Yeah, race car Barbie. She out there racing cars and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
She got money Barbie.
Yeah.
That's what she is.
Yeah.
She got money Barbie.
Like, I'm still waiting to see what Ratchet Barbie at. You gotta have a Ratchet Barbie.
Ooh, Ratchet Barbie.
Yeah, you gotta have
with
a
like a
Ratchet
tattoo
Barbie.
on her face.
Yeah, and she gotta have a tramp stamp. You
No,
gotta
like
put
she
her-
shaves her eyebrow and has a tattoo where it was.
Yeah, tattooed eyebrows, tramp
But it's
stamp.
not. It's not like tattooed on just eyebrows. It's like it's like graffiti writing that says
Oh,
like,
Barbie.
"Bitch, I'll fuck you up."
Yeah, yeah.
You know, or something like that. That's what the eyebrow is. It's just like calligraphy
Barbie,
out,
yeah.
Ratchet
You
Barbie
gotta
shit.
have Ratchet Barbie.
It's like old English. I'll beat that ass across the eyebrow.
You gotta have out with Thug Life tatted on her stomach.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But think about this, man. Like,
She's got like a 40 in a bag.
there's probably a lane. There's probably a lane that we can do this shit with. You know
There's
what I
lane
mean?
for everything, bro.
See, what we'd have to do is buy old Barbies in the package.
Yeah.
And take them out and re-outfit them.
Just hook
and put
them
them
up with
back
some
in the
shit.
package and slap a couple stickers on in a couple spots and resell them for a lot of money.
Have y'all had the adult Happy Meal yet?
No.
Nah, I saw the toys that they got with this bitch. Why they got 4 eyes on shit? They got the Fry Girl. Grimace got 4 eyes. Grimace does look like a butt plug though. Still though, Grimace is the only one that looks like the actual.
Grimace actually looks like an adult
yeah,
toy.
Yeah. I'm like, why in the fuck? And on top of that, why you gonna pay $13 for a goddamn adult Happy Meal when you can buy a fucking the goddamn?
$13?
I think it's $13. But you get a fucking goddamn Big Mac meal for fucking $8. You know what I mean? You just getting a box with a 4-eyed fucking toy.
I don't know, man. Here's extra garbage to throw away later.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I see with that shit.
Because,
There's
yeah,
nothing tangible
I
there.
don't understand the fucking toy. I don't get that. Give me a shot.
Mike, you're
Give me
clearly
something.
not the kind of adult that enjoys proper, like, civilized adult toys.
I don't even know if that's a civilized adult
You
toy.
fucking heathen. Just because you want to
Really?
stick Grimace up somebody's ass.
I didn't say I would. I'm just saying. That's what they
What else
should
is they
have.
gonna do? Stay on the desktop, you know what I mean? Bring it to work.
Nobody knows what Grimace is anyway. Still, nobody knows what this motherfucker is.
All Grimace has ever been destined to be is a butt plug.
Exactly.
Like, I want to make Grimace butt plugs that when all you can see is the little nub in the asshole, it's a little M for the McDonald's.
That big that you put
Yeah.
the arches on there.
Put the arches on the butt plug base.
Bam.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go on, stick Grimace up your ass, baby.
But hey, babe, you want the arches tonight? Not tonight? Okay. No, I don't want them. I do not want the arches. No, I don't.
Kind of
Now, this
person.
motherfucker might.
No, I'm saying the kind of person that's regularly using a butt plug is probably being told when to put their butt plug in or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go to sleep with a Grimace in your ass.
That's right. Go and put Grimace up your ass. I'll be over there later. Work it out for you.
Let Grimace keep it warm for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said,
I ain't never butt plugged nothing.
You've put your finger in bitches' booty holes.
Yeah, but I ain't never butt plugged nothing.
but if you put her in a butt plug, then you don't have to work her butt out so much with your finger before you bang her into booty hole.
Yep.
I
You
guess
might
that's-
want to invest in some butt plugs.
I don't know, bro. These sound like such bad ideas.
Yeah,
Ladies and
because
gentlemen.
bitch wouldn't trust you with a butt plug because she'd be like, "Did you clean that?"
Did you really clean
Ladies
them,
and
though?
gentlemen, with that said,
I mean,
seriously,
are they ever clean? You
I'm
know
going
what
to
I
need you to drop that in some rubbing alcohol at the very
Yeah,
least.
even if you do, you could sit there and boil that bitch, watch it boil, and then you can still question, is it really clean?
Well, because it doesn't matter if it's been up somebody else's ass. Like, how many times can you boil it?
Yeah, is it really
know what I
clean?
mean?
I was
Put
like,
it in some Barbasol and just leave it on the nightstand.
Right.
Stupid ass dummy. Oh man. Our bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're going to have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends show to a close.
Oh yeah.
We'd like to thank you so very much for listening.
Uh-huh.
We'd like to encourage you to listen to old episodes as well as new episodes.
Yep. Like, share, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Don't bogart this bitch. Tell your friends about the show. And be nice to people that look like you, be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen, keep moving forward.
That's right. Protect your mental health, your mental energy, all that jazz.
All that shit. Go to therapy, you know.
If you need to, with your crazy ass, go to therapy. Do one of those phone home ones.
If you're into the butt plug thing, get you a good butt plug.
Yep,
Keep
don't forget.
Sanitized.
Reach out to us. Tell us about your butt plug experiences and all the other freaky shit that you're up to. We're open to hear from y'all. We can run you through voice modulation if we have to. We'll figure it out.
We can figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
You want to be anonymous? We got that too.
Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll bring you in here, put you in a dark corner. We can work it out.
Yeah, just holler at us.
Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Keep grinding on shit you're trying to get done, because that's how things get done.
We believe in you.
That's right, and we love you very much.
Yes, we do. Love y'all.
Peace be with you. Peace.
Gone.